The night has been long and anxious for Barnabas Collins. Maggie Evans is missing, and no matter what he suspects, Barnabas can prove nothing. And so Maggie remains in the hands of a merciless enemy who, when he was a child called Michael, tried to kill her and came close to succeeding. Now that same enemy calls himself Jeb, and he is bigger, stronger, and far more dangerous, surrounded by allies as merciless as himself.
Yes?
I'm looking for something. I was told that you might have it.
Look around if you like.
All right, I will.
You didn't come to this place by accident, did you?
No. By design. I had a feeling that I could be useful here. I'll do anything.
What's your name?
Bruno?
Mine is Jabez Hawks.
I know that. I also know other things about you.
Well, I don't know if I like that.
Why not? Oh, you don't trust me despite my ring.
Anyone can wear a Naga ring.
Well, that's true. Why don't you give me a try? Give me a job to do. You'll trust me after that. I promise you.
It's easy to talk trust.
See, you've heard that before, huh? You're, suspicious of people who talk a good game, but whose actions you have to worry about. Is that it?
Catch on fast, don't you?
Look, just point one out to me, and that'll be the end of them.
It's not that simple.
Why not? Because the book says not to kill? Look, I don't buy that. If someone deserves killing, kill him.
But I don't know if he deserves killing yet.
Well, even if he doesn't, his death will serve as a warning to others who may be tempted to betray you.
Bruno, I like you.
Thank you.
You know, I warned one of our members just the other day.
Oh, what'd he do?
Nothing yet. I don't think he'll be doing anything for quite a while. Not with a broken leg.
You know, I like the way you think. The only thing that confuses me is I don't understand why you're being so hesitant with this guy who you think is going to betray you. Who is he?
The man named Barnabas Collins. You know who he is? How?
Well, the outlines of the plan are known to all of us.
Oh, then you know why I have to be cautious. Why I can't punish Barnabas. Because if I'm wrong, Oberon and he's it. Only I'm not wrong.
Well, now you've got me to help you get your proof.
Yes, I do. I also have someone else.
Who?
A girl named Maggie Evans.
No, Mr. Schofield. She hasn't returned to Collinwood. We haven't heard a word. It's most unlike her. I can't imagine anyone wanting to hurt her. Yes, thank you.
Who's that?
Joseph Schofield. He's the special investigator from the state capitol.
Have they found her yet?
No.
Barnabas, I was thinking. Jeb had a reason to kill Paul Stoddard and the sheriff. He wouldn't kill Maggie.
But I can't help remembering that Michael hated Maggie.
I know. Well, but Jeb is Michael grown up. He only does good things now. Things that have to be done.
That's not quite true, David. He may be grown up, but he's still as headstrong as he was when he was Alexander and Michael. His making you fall off the bicycle is proof of that, isn't it?
Well, it only proved that I needed to be warned. That I had to be a loyal Leviathan.
But you are a loyal Leviathan. I have no doubt about that. That's why I'm telling you that I'm worried about Jeb.
About Jeb? Why?
Well, because he's so impatient. Now, that can be a strength, but it can also be a weakness. And I'm worried if there are other weaknesses that we must learn about.
You want to learn about his weaknesses?
Yes, so I can protect him. I wonder if there are others that are mentioned in the book.
There aren't. I've read the whole book.
Well, then perhaps you should read it again and let me know what you find. Or perhaps I should look somewhere else.
Where am I? How did I get here? The last thing I remember, Jeb Hawks, he stopped me in the woods. He frightened me. Why was I frightened? Why would he do anything to hurt me? He hardly knows me. He wouldn't bring me here. But I am here. I've got to get out. I've got to get out.
I understand. I didn't like being in the grave. I wanted to come out, too.
Davenport, no! No! Stay away from me! Stay away! You're dead! You're dead! No!
I can't let you go. You must stay.
Why? Who sent you? Did Jeb Hawks send you?
Don't ask questions. Please!
No!
And don't make any trouble.
Now, you know exactly what I want from Maggie Evans. Can you handle it?
I'll get the information you want immediately. Now, when I've gotten what I want, I suppose you want me to kill her.
Now, don't suppose anything.
Look, she'll be after I'm through with her, she'll know that you're suspicious of Barnabas. She'll be dangerous.
Yes, she will. All right. Kill her when you're finished. But make sure it looks like an accident.
I wonder if that's something Jeb has to be protected against. I'd better go and tell him about it.
Don't cry, Maggie. I don't like to see you cry. My wife used to cry. I didn't like that either.
Don't touch me!
Get out of here.
No! You can't let him walk out here like that. He's not a living man. Who are you? Are you dead too?
No, I'm just as alive as you are.
You can help me.
I intend to. just as soon as you help me.
Help you? I don't understand. Who are you? Where did you come from? Do you know Jeb Hawks? Did he send you?
You know, you ask too many questions. Did anyone ever tell you that, Maggie?
Maggie, how did you know my name?
See, you're doing it again.
Don't touch me! Let me go! Let me go!
Feel how warm I am, Maggie. Dead men are cold. Icy cold when they touch you. Death is very cold. You wouldn't want to die.
Why do you keep talking about my dying?
Because you're going to die unless you help me.
Help you? How can I help you?
Very simple. All you have to do is talk to me.
Talk to you? What about?
About Barnabas.
Barnabas.
Yes. Barnabas. You care about him, don't you? And I'm sure he cares very much about you. He thinks you're very beautiful. But how beautiful would you be with your throat cut?
What do you want to know about Barnabas?
I want to know if he's ever told you about belonging to any group, about any plan he might have in mind.
No, he hasn't.
Sure? Well, I think he has. I also think that he's told you that he intends to leave the group. Now think. Think carefully and quickly, because I have a lot to do.
I don't know anything.
Hate little girls who lie.
I'm not lying, I swear. Barnabas has never said anything about a conspiracy.
Why did you use that word? Conspiracy?
Oh, I don't know. You must have mentioned it.
No, I didn't. But Barnabas did.
No, he didn't. I swear he didn't. Paul Stoddard,
Oh, so you know about Paul Stoddard too, do you?
Of course. He was my friend's father.
Oh, he was a lot more than that. And you know a lot more than that. And you're going to tell me, aren't you? Aren't you? No. I guess you're not.
Can't you let me go? Can't you let me go?
Let you go? Listen, when I came in here before, I had no reason to kill you, but now I have every reason in the world. You made me fail, and I don't like that. Come in here! What do you think of our walking dead man?
He's horrible.
Well, maybe you'd better stop thinking that. Maybe you'd better get used to the icy coldness that he carries around with him.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, the thing that killed him can kill you. And then you'll come back. Just like that. Exactly like that, Maggie Evans.
No!
Then talk. It's your last chance. Talk!
I can't! I can't! No, don't go! Don't leave me with him!
Why not? You'll get used to being like that yourself. Very soon.
Why did you come here?
I had to talk to you about something.
Like what?
Like Maggie Evans.
What about her?
She's missing. She's gone. Nobody knows where.
Well, that's too bad.
You don't know where she is, do you?
I don't know anything about Maggie Evans.
Good. Because Maggie Evans isn't the only reason I came here. I have to talk to you about something else.
What's that?
I have to warn you.
Of what?
Well, Barnabas and I were talking about my accident. He said that it showed that you were still headstrong and that, well, maybe that was a weakness. Then he got to thinking that maybe the book could tell us about any other weakness you may have. He told me to look in it and then to tell him.
Did you look?
Yes, but I didn't tell him what I found. I came here to tell you. It said, for the leader of the Leviathan, there is only one enemy to be feared beyond all others, and that it is against this enemy that he must be protected. Then it said, the wolf that walks like a man.
The wolf? The wolf? Forget that.
Forget it.
There can't be a wolf within 1,000,000 miles of here. There
Well-
can't be.
I didn't understand what it meant. I just wanted to warn you.
Well, thanks for warning me. Thanks for telling me about Maggie Evans.
They're gonna find her, aren't they? I guess I'll have to with that special investigator here.
How did you know that?
I heard Barnabas talking to him on the telephone.
Oh, so Barnabas spoke to the special investigator about Maggie, did he? Did he tell him Carolyn was missing too?
She isn't missing. She went somewhere with Aunt Elizabeth.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, she's missing. And I want her.
Well, if you like her so much, why can't she become one of us?
Who said she couldn't be?
Well, I heard Barnabas talking to Aunt Elizabeth. He said that it wasn't the right time.
Well, he and I don't agree on that. He and I disagree on a lot of things. So many, in fact, that I'm beginning to worry about it.
About Barnabas?
Yes. You're worrying about him, too. Otherwise, you would have gone right to him with that werewolf story. Unless you're afraid he's a traitor.
A traitor? I don't know.
Don't you?
You mustn't be blind about Jeb. We need to learn about his weaknesses. To protect him. To protect him.
Well, don't you?
I don't know.
Well, there's one way to find out, David. And that's for you to watch every move he makes. Now, the enemy is not a wolf that walks like a man. The enemy is Barnabas Collins. And you and I are going to destroy him. Jeb. Bruno, this is David Collins.
Hello.
He came to me with something very important.
Excuse me. I was just leaving.
What happened to your leg?
I broke it. It fell off my bicycle.
Well, that'll teach you to be more careful next time, won't it?
Well, tell me all about Maggie Evans.
Look, there's nothing to tell. She wouldn't talk.
What do you mean she wouldn't talk?
I tried everything. Believe me, I tried everything. Nothing did any good. She just cares too much about this Barnabas. Too much.
Barnabas! Barnabas! I will prove that he's disloyal. I will prove it. No matter what I have to do. And I know exactly what that thing is.
What?
I'll take away her feeling for it. I'll leave her nothing but loyalty to me. I want you to take a little trip to Portland.
Portland? Why?
Because there are going to be a lot of people around here asking a lot of questions. And I want them to get the right answers.
No! Let me go, please! Let me go! You've got to let me go! Please! Let me go!
Get out! Guard the door.
Caused something to happen to me. Why? Why? Where did you come from? Why did you do this? I don't understand.
Oh, you will. Everything's going to be all right. I'm going to make everything all right.
Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why?
Oh, you know. Just as you know who I am. Who I really am. You do know, don't you?
I know. I must be going crazy. It can't be happening.
No, it's happening, Maggie. And I want you to tell me who I am. Go on.
Michael, I don't understand it, but you're Michael, grown up.
I'm sorry I had to frighten you. But you had to be taught a lesson. And now the lesson is finished. Except for one more thing. Now you're going to walk out of here. And you're going back to Collinwood. And everything's going to be exactly the same. Except for one thing. I want you to open the box, Maggie. Go on, open the box. Do as I tell you. Open the box.